What is going on, guys? It is Initial Games here, back again with another video. And in today's video, we got another top 10 cards, list. I do this every season. You guys know I do the tier list video every season. If you guys haven't checked that out, I'd recommend checking that out. It's a pretty good video right there and everything. But yeah, I do a tier list video after every new season, and after every new season, I also doing these top 10 players list. Now, these are my personal opinion based off experience-wise, on leaderboard-wise, what people use and everything. Yeah, basically try to calculate, I guess, what one of the most used cards are and how good they really are and what I play against. And I guess what the strengths are. That's what I'm going to be talking about on these top 10 player lists. This is my personal opinion. Like I said, you guys can have different opinions. You guys want to let me know down in the comments your personal list and everything. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start in at the number 10 spot. Coming in at the number 10 spot, I'm going in with Nikola Jokic, guys. Him starting on first time he's been on these top 10 player lists that I've done, and I think it's finally due for him to be on this list. Really great card overall, all around. Probably he's the best. He's the second best center in the game. It's just overall a great card. He can do it all. Playmaking. He can post up. He can shoot the ball if left open. Overall, he's a really great card in my opinion. He can space the floor out a lot, high strength and everything. But yeah, you can see here, just at R7, 917 strength is no joke. To deal with 700 3-pointer, that's good enough for him to hit. Out of 4 threes, he's making at least 3 wide open. 690 mid-range. Overall, great passing. And he has the highest rebounding in the game, guys. Don't forget about that. The highest rebounding in the game right there. With all these gold badges here, 5 out of 5. Precision pass, 5 out of 5. You get the deal. Elite rebounder, 5 out of 5. Box out master, 5 out of 5. You get the deal here. All these stats right here by Nikola Jokic. But yeah, obviously in the real NBA, he's the best player in the NBA. But in the game, he is at the number 10 spot, which is still very good though. Definitely a card that I definitely recommend getting for sure. Now coming in at the number 9 spot, we have another card entering in the top 10 for the first time on these lists. Now some of you guys may have him ranked higher. Some of you guys may have him ranked not even in the list, but talking about the king, guys, LeBron James. Another all-around, I think he's the best all-around, best card in the game, like, to do everything. He has solid defense, can rebound the ball, he can score. Very high strength, 910 strength. I believe that is the highest strength in the entire game, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, look at all these badges as well, 5 out of 5. Yeah, overall, really great card. Obviously, people will say that he'll get blocked by AD, but believe it or not, if you have high strength, you can actually posterize in AD. Now, if you're going up against a top AD user with R7 with great coverage, it's going to be hard to do that, but he can shoot. He can shoot mid-range. He can hit threes, with his exclusive. And do not underestimate LeBron. Now, people think the reason they don't use him much is because he's very expensive, over 6 million coins, sometimes reaches 7 million. But, yeah, at the number 9 spot, I think that's where he belongs. Now, coming in at the number 8 spot, we have the card that I'll be maining. Talking about Kawhi Leonard, guys, the Claw. Phenomenal card here. Currently at 2.8 million for the value. And this is all around another great all-around card. Look at all these gold badges, just pure defensive machine. And has the highest steal in the game. I think has the second highest defense in the game. Elite mid-range. Solid three-pointer if you can catch and shoot in the corner. Really good strength, solid speed right there. And he can actually block the ball sometimes as well. So, do not underestimate Kawhi. I think he's a phenomenal card if you know how to use him. If you master his fadeaways, I think he's a really great card in my opinion. Now, coming at the number 7 spot, a card that did not move off the list at all. We're talking about Damian Lillard, guys. I mean, this card had just, after nerf, and he's still one of the top cards in the game since Season 1. The reason is because of his speed. Speed didn't get nerfed, but 875 speed still, 921 three-pointer. I mean, there's not much he can do. He has solid defense as well. All these gold badges, 3-point pull-up pro, 5 out of 5. Clutch shooter, 5 out of 5. And that unlimited range, 5 out of 5, is the icing on the cake on this card. And he's very cheap. That's what makes him good. He's exclusive as well. It's also very good. But yeah, overall, a really great card. That's why I have him here at the number 7 spot. Now, coming in at the number 6 spot, we have another card that did not move spots at all. We have no other than the beard guys, James Harden. Now, you guys be saying that he's in the broken tier list. Now, don't get me wrong. He's a phenomenal card. He is at the S tier on that tier list that I had, but he's still a top 6 card in the game. He has literally zero defense whatsoever, but his offense is one of the best in the game. One of the top best scoring cards that you can use dominate by yourself here off scoring. Based off the fact, dude, with that 928 3-pointer, that double step back. I mean, quite unpredictable if you go against a great Harden user, but I personally don't have much problems with a great Harden user, but Harden's still a phenomenal card. I believe he has a limited range 3 out of 3 if I'm not mistaken, but other than that, he's a phenomenal card. He can play make as well. I think he has, 801 passing. He has no-look passes as well. So overall, another great card. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into the top 5. Guys, the top 5 best cards. Coming in at the number 5, not sure you guys may agree with me, but he's jumped down. Major, guys. And I'm talking about Jayson Tatum. I mean, still one of the top cards since Season 1. A lot of you guys think he's broken. I don't know. I personally don't think he's that broken anymore. Some of you guys may agree with that. There's a reason I don't be seeing much Tatum anymore. I don't be seeing much Tatum, but don't get me wrong, he's still a phenomenal card. So I still have him at the number 5. You know, his side steps are still pretty good. Pretty broken sometimes. 3-pointer is still, he can hit those threes. He's got that fadeaway. He's got that strength. And other than that, he's got that defense as well. With 5 out of 5 brick wall, 5 out of 5 catch and shoot. Cannot go wrong for Jayson Tatum. And his price is at 1.1 to 1.2 million. He's still a very good card, guys. Still a very good card. Still a top 5 card. Nothing wrong about that. But that's what I got him here at the number 5. Because at the number 4, guys, I have Joel Embiid at the number 4. I mean, there's not much to say about this card. This card is just really cheap. First price should be a lot more for sure. Just look at that strength, guys. He can bully you. He's the best center in the entire game. No doubt about it. With that 3-pointer, with that mid-range, with that defense, with that rebounding, and with that blocking. Can't go wrong with Embiid. And he's got a fadeaway too. And look at all these gold badges. 5 out of 5 dunk monster. I mean, you can't go wrong. He's the best, I think personally, the best inside paint blocker for sure. Yeah, he can definitely block Giannis for sure. He's a card that I recommend you getting for solo queue. If you guys play solo queue, Embiid's the card to get because he can just dominate by himself. He can bully any other center. Other than Jokic, like a great Embiid user can obviously still score a lot of points on Jokic. But I think Jokic is like the only center that can actually have a chance against Embiid. But Jokic is a great card too. But Embiid, I have him here at the number 4 spot. Now coming in at the number 3 spot, I'm going with AD, guys. Man, this card has been top 3 since Season 1 as well. Top 3 since Season 1. Simply because of his speed, and he can fly across the whole court. You know, with his blocking, 900 blocking. I mean, this card has been nerfed like 3 times, twice already. Phenomenal defense, the best defender in the entire game. Great rebounding as well. Really good mid-range as well. 3-pointer obviously not a factor, but you see all these gold badges with just our defensive badges. You know, 5 out of 5 brick wall. 5 out of 5 no fly zone, 5 out of 5 airborne. This is definitely a card that I thought about getting for sure. You know, getting him all the way to R7 because I know he'll be worth it. The blocks will be coming in. Everything will be cooking in. But yeah, for sure, AD, number 3 card. You guys may have him a little bit higher, but I think at the number 3 spot is good. Obviously, his defense elite and his offense is kind of stale. But yeah, number 3 is still good. At the number 2 spot, I'm going with no other than Giannis, guys. I mean, there's not much to say about this card. He can score, has one of the best scoring in the game with just run and dunk, and he can defend as well. And with high speed as a power forward, 870 speed is no joke. Yeah, a card that I don't want to guard. I can guard him for sure, I'll tell you that sometimes, but definitely a card that's not fun to guard. Even with good rebounding as well, good defense. Overall, I mean, all these gold badges as well, and he has the best dunking in the entire game with 949 and really good speed for power forward. So, like I said, he's a really good card. There's a reason he's at the number 2. But at the number 1 spot, card that I think is better is no other than legendary Stephen Curry. You guys have seen it by now. I mean, if you guys have been playing ranked, you guys play top high ranked, you guys see Stephen Curry all over everywhere. You know how you guys used to see Tatum everywhere? Well, Steph Curry is that new Tatum where you see him everywhere. A lot of people are starting to get him to like R4 at least. R4 he can cook. Even I've seen even R3 cook, but yeah, I face against multiple R7 Currys and it's not fun. Not fun with that speed, The speed is a problem. They can just go around screens, and Curry has limited range, 5 out of 5. With that 951 three-pointer, it was no joke. No joke. Look at all these gold badges. There's a reason he's the #1 card, because he can score. He can dominate. You guys may agree. Stephen Curry for sure is the best card. He is for sure by far the best card in the entire game. And he can steal the ball too as well. He can steal the ball as well. But yeah, Steph Curry at the #1 card. But there you guys have the top 10 player list. I mean, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this list. Obviously, my personal opinion. You guys may have different opinions. But that's what I have for you guys. Yeah, let me know down in the comments what do you guys think of this list. And also, I do have an R7 Kawhi video dropping very soon, because you guys know I did get him to R7. I'll go ahead and show you guys. I did get him to R7. I'll show you guys a little sneak peek. There's my R7 Kawhi. So I'm going to show you guys. There it is right there. But there you guys have it. And other than that, this should wrap it up. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I am out, guys.